off the bench. You're 5-1 since you did that here in the second round. What went into that decision for Juan to come off the bench for you guys?
Well, it's no secret that if we are going to be winning, no, the numbers would tell us that our three big scorers like Bright, Paul, and Juan is to score. And I don't think that's going to happen if we are going to start the three of them together. No, we made some decisions during the second round of the tournament to get Juan. It was actually his decision. No, he told me, Coach, I can get out of the bench if that would mean that we would be better. So those are just the kind of guys that I have in the team.
Coach Bo, you've been coaching in the UAAP for 6 straight years, 3 years with Ateneo. This is your 3rd year with UP, and I can only imagine the type of pressure that you deal with on a daily basis, especially this season, knowing that the expectations for UP is very high. You started the season 1-3 before winning against LaSalle, and that game really changed the complexion, changed the course of the season. How did you manage to withstand all that pressure, Coach Bo, despite all the naysayers, everybody doubting your team after that rocky 1-3 start?
Well, the most important aspect there is, number one, I don't have a social media. So I don't get to read all those comments. But I know because when I talk to my players, they feel for me. But as I said, it's par for the course. We have a strong team. I was the one who made sure that everybody's going to be excited about this team, and I would have to be responsible about how they're going to expect us to win. Again, we are not going to be backing down from expectations, but right now I'm just ecstatic about this victory and us getting into the Final Four.
Coach Bo, congratulations.
Coach.
Enjoy this one. Your name will be in the history books of the UAP and UP forever.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Thank
Coach
you.
Bo Perasol. Definitely, he will be remembered as the coach that led UP back to the Final Four and ended that 21-year Final Four drought.
It's just a big game, and it's not yet over for UP. Getting to the Final Four was the first step. Now that they're in the Final Four, we'll see where it goes from there. It's just a big moment here for the entire UP community.
Well, speaking of big moments, Juan Gomez de Liano had a gigantic game today, and he is with our courtside reporter Sam Corrales right now.
Okay, Juan, first of all, congratulations on this win for the UP community. Can you tell us how hard the team has worked to get to this position, and can you tell us the kind of teamwork that this team has?
It's just all about hard work. All the early mornings and late nights just paying off. So it was just us working together as one unit. That's just it.
In the past few games, you've been coming off the bench, yet you're still #1 in terms of assists. Can you tell us how you were able to do that?
Well, for me, I'm just trying to get the job done, trying to create for my teammates, and just continue to lead.
You just entered the Final Four. Do you have any other birthday wish? I know that your birthday is coming up.
Well, I'm really hungry for that championship, so we'll work on it.
And finally, Juan, are you gonna keep that hairstyle? I mean, it seems like it's good luck for you.
Yeah, I think so. I'll keep this.
All right, that's it. We heard from Juan himself. Back to you, Anton and Marco.
And I will not be surprised if there are a lot more UP students with that hairstyle running around campus after Juan's memorable game today, a game that will go down in history as one of the biggest games for any UP superstar in the history of the league. Juan, congratulations.
Congratulations, Juan.
Thank you so much, guys.
Sam, congratulations to you as well. Big moment for the UP Fighting Maroons and the entire UP community partner.
And it's just a big game, and the keys to the ball game for the UP Fighting Maroons, first of all, was to defend the paint against the De La Salle Green Archers, defend the perimeter, the shooters of LaSalle. They did that. They controlled the tempo as well. They got out on the break, led the way in terms of fast break points and turnover points, and just a well-thought-of game plan, well-executed game plan for the UP Fighting Maroons.
No social media. That's how Coach Bo Perasol was able to turn the ship around and right their mistakes in the first 4 games when they started the season 1 and 3. The focus was maintained. The goal was the same. They went after it. And this is how they did it today against De La Salle University.
You look at the bench points, 60 points compared to 24. Juan and Javi Gomez de Liano combining for about 46 of those 60 bench points. Second chance points. You have to give a lot of credit to Bright Akwedi, 6 offensive rebounds, contributing to that 17-2 second chance points advantage. And we talked about them being the #1 team in terms of fast break points, 18-6 in favor of the UP Fighting Maroons. And they held La Salle to combined to just 17 and 12 in the first and second quarters respectively, while they scored 52 points in the first half. Just a tremendous offensive output in the first half for the UP Fighting Maroons.
And what a game for Juan Gomez de Liano. 27 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. With the names like Javi Gomez de Liano, Bright Akweti, even Jaron Lim stepped up. Janjan Hapuneta who started this game. Sila yung maalala habang buhay ng lahat ng mga UP fans and supporters na nandito ngayong araw sa Mall of Asia Arena sa lungsod ng Pasay as we take a look at the leaderboard right here.
Partner, importantly, you see Juan Gomez de Liano with 27. Baltazar stepped up big for the Green Archers in a losing effort. Bright Akwedi, another 20 rebound game for him. Juan Gomez de Liano had 4 assists as compared to the 6 for Aljan Melesio. But I think for me what is important is they cannot be content with just being in the Final Four. They have a legitimate shot at competing, especially against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. So they cannot be content with just getting to the Final Four. The bigger picture has to be with a goal of getting to the finals, because it is a very reachable goal with the way UP has played here in Season 81.
They're looking for their first championship since 1986, the time of Coach Ronnie Magsanok and of course Benji Paras. Coach Eric Altamirano was the MVP during that year, UAAP Season 49. Those are the goals, the dreams of the entire UP community. At least one of their dreams for Season 81 came through today.
That's exactly correct, partner. And it all, as Juan mentioned, the late nights, the early mornings, all the hard work starting to pay off here, and the support, of course, the immeasurable support coming from that UP community has really propelled them here to the Final Four. It's just going to be an exciting finish, and we're not there yet. We still have one more play date on Sunday, and that's going to be a big game between FEU and Adamson.
All right, so the final score, UP prevails over La Salle 97-81 to return to the Final Four for the first time in 21 long years. On behalf of my partner, Marco Benitez, I'm Anton Rossing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will leave you all with the highlights of this historic win by UP over La Salle.
Bright Akweti. Brenton Bay. Free Elgin. Free Heavy Gun. Frederick Tonka. Javi Gomez de Liano. Bonzo. Basket count. Justin Baltazar. Right up. John Manzo. Paul Desiderio. Andre Carrafot. Gerald. Bright Aquati. Alton Melisho. 3 heavy. Justin Baltazar. Bright Aquati. Alton Melisho. Juan Gomez de Liano. Dario and Geraldine coming in replacing